All right, what's going on, guys? Gdoggcasey here, and welcome to another new series that I'm starting up here. This is Football Manager 20 or 2020, FM20 as it's normally called. It's a game that I don't have a whole ton of experience with, but I have just enough that I feel like I'm finally ready to start recording my experience because, it's going to be a little bit less fumbling around and a little bit more moving forward with a little bit of confidence. I've also watched a few Let's Plays and a few other content creators on YouTube to kind of figure out what's a good way to sort of approach and release these videos in a good format. And I think, I have an idea for what I want to do. Maybe things will change down the road. Actually, they probably will as I get more familiar myself and get better at it as I move ahead and prepare for FM21, where if this series goes well, then almost definitely I'll be starting a new series with FM21 as well. Now, as far as sports management games go, I have to say I love Out of the Park Baseball. In fact, Out of the Park Baseball was my most played management game for a long time, but I have to say once you get stuck into FM20 and even FM19, which I did play a little bit before as well, I don't think you can beat this game when it comes to sports management. And as far as my soccer background goes, it's not deep at all. I actually almost never watch soccer. I check out the World Cup when it happens, but I don't even really watch that religiously. I just sort of tune in occasionally. And I've never really been a huge soccer fan, but this game is changing me. And it's making me realize like how in-depth soccer is, how much of a pure and simple game it is. But because of how simple it is, it leads to like just super interesting tactical ideas. And I really like that sort of thing. And I have to say, when I'm watching my little dudes run around the field, or the pitch as they would call it, I get pumped up for them. I cheer for them. I get sad when we lose, and it's just it's been really fun, and I've been really immersed in this game for the past like month. I've been playing offline, so I just recently moved to a new house. I thought I saved my file through the cloud save, but it didn't save for some reason. I don't know. I messed up, and I felt forced to start a new game. Only this time I started Unemployed. So we actually started as a manager Unemployed. I gave myself this license, which is a National C license, which is not good at all. In fact, I don't know. Oh, attributes here. Yeah. My attributes are not great. And if I had to start over, I would probably give myself a little bit of a better license here because it took me maybe an hour or two to even get a job in this game, to just like skimming past my emails and applying to like hundreds of jobs. And finally, this team allowed me to coach for them. They are called IFK Lindingo or Lindingo, something like that, in Sweden. We are in the Swedish second division, North Svealand, which is quite a few steps away. Like this league is above us: East Gotland, North Gotland, West Gotland, and then second division Norland, first division South, first division North, and then finally the first division Elite. Oh, and then there's actually the Swedish Premier Division. So that's as high up as it goes. So we're several leagues down. And for those of you who are familiar with FM20 or soccer in general, you kind of have a more a deeper understanding of how the league system works in soccer. But if you're not a soccer person, then the league system, this is one of the first things that really intrigued me about soccer, about how there's like I'm probably understating, like 500 leagues, maybe, and like 5,000 teams. It's not like hockey where it's like the NHL, and yeah, they have Swedish leagues and they have US leagues and they do have these other leagues, but they're not even like, they don't intertwine with each other. Whereas in soccer, a lot of times they do. And there's cups and stuff and like side tournaments that you take part in, and the Champions League, and then of course the World Cup. So there's like all this stuff that intermingles together where there's always something going on, and it's really, really cool. So anyway, that's not what this video is about, but it's just something that I really enjoy about the soccer leagues and how they work. My team, IFK Lindingo, I actually showed up on their team last season. So if we go to history, and in 2019, that's when the game starts, when you start a new save. So we started in 2019, and there was about 6 games left in the season, and I lost one game to Tabby, who eventually won the league. But the last 6 games were like something like one loss, maybe 2 or 3 draws, and like 2 or 3 wins, however it ended up. But I did pretty well, and we managed to just stay in the middle of the league. Now, there's a lot going on with this team this season, and for example, I have this entire squad I'd like to show you. I have this tactic that I've built up that I'd like to show you, and it's not set properly right now because I'm in the preseason doing friendlies. So these are all like side reserves and young players. So it's not my main starting lineup. But there's a lot of this I want to get into, looking at the team report, all this stuff. However, I've also taken on a second job as the Canada under-23's head coach. And at the beginning of this save, I picked this team. They were the first team to offer me a job. And it wasn't just Canada, but it was actually like a whole bunch of countries, a lot of which I've never even heard of, some of which I did. And some teams definitely that are going to have better players than Canada. But I figured, you know what? I'll go with the Canada under-23's to start, just to build up some experience and just to see what it's like to manage a national team as well, because I've never done that. So after a little bit of Googling and figuring out how to actually put my squad together, I have a squad, and we've been going through a tournament. So we've been going through the Olympic Games North American qualifying, which I just spoiled what the big thing is right there. We're going to go back to the group stage. We were in Group B. So I was thinking this was going to be like, in the background. This series, honestly, is going to mostly feature my head coach being on the Swedish team, and the Swedish team is going to be our main focus. But when the national side of things start picking up and we start actually having exciting matches and things to go over, we're going to bring them in. And it just so happens that even though this is episode 1, we haven't started our regular season with the Swedish team yet. I have an exciting match that I had to record, which, as you can see here, after coming out first in our group with one draw and 2 wins, with an 8-goal differential, actually we tied for first basically with Honduras, we have a semifinal match against the USA under-23's. So when I saw that was on the cards, I figured, like, this is going to be the best game to kick off episode number 1. So let's have a really quick look at the Canadian squad. We're not going to get too in-depth on the Canadian squad. I'm actually just going to quick pick here just to make sure. Really, like, these players, I'm not all that familiar with them. And the tactic, I just threw it together quickly because I like I said, Canada wasn't actually going to be the main focus. I just sort of put this together. You can see, compared to the rest of the league, and in case you don't know, the star ratings on your players are in comparison to the rest of the league that they're in. So, the players are not that great for the under-23 national league or whatever. It's not a league, but you get what I'm saying. Like, in comparison to the other national teams, they're not that great. My goalie is very good, though. Or my goalkeeper. But anyway, the quick tactic here is just a basic 4-4-2 with a cautious mentality, meaning we're going to be like slowly moving up the pitch and being careful with the ball. We're looking to get the ball up a little quickly. I actually think I want to bring that down a little bit because our idea is actually counterattack. We're focusing on defense. We're playing a little bit of it's supposed to be a little bit of a more narrow line, a lower defensive line, which is going to allow the enemy team to come into our side of the pitch and kind of commit. And then if we win the ball back, we're going to quickly turn it around on them in transition, counterattack, and distribute the ball quickly. And this is where the more direct, longer passes go out. I don't know what to put here, to be honest, so I haven't put anything because I'm just letting the team do whatever they want. So that's kind of the tactic. It's really not that advanced. It's actually way too simple. However, one player I really want to show you is this guy, Adonijah Reed. He has been amazing so far in the group stage. He has, I believe, 5 goals under his belt. Let's actually have a quick look. Competitions. Oh, hold on. That's where I can see it. Goals. 7 goals. He scored 4 goals in the last game. If we go to schedule, and I realize this is broken again. If we go to views and then view goal scorers, we can add the goal scorers. Yeah, here they are. I'd like to move them on the other side. Reed is my main goal scorer. He scored 1, 2, 3, and a penalty in the last game where we won 5-0 against Haiti. So, okay, you know what? Enough talk. I barely know what I'm talking about to begin with, but we are ready to jump into the match against USA in the semifinals. So I believe if we lose this, we're out. I also believe we stand a very good chance to lose this game. So, yeah, we're actually underdogs here. Against USA. They actually have a pretty good national team that is capable of competing in the World Cup, where Canada just never comes close. So, you know, this might be a disappointing game to start off with, but as soon as I saw Canada versus USA, my blood just started boiling. Let me make sure I have the players I want on here. Some of these players are a little tired. This guy, he's a fullback, and he is a little bit tired. He is on the left side. Well, I don't have any great left side fullbacks. Also, this right winger is also a little bit tired, and he is a little bit tired too. What the heck? Let's see if we can put him in. He doesn't seem to be much different here. Click on him. Yeah, I mean, it's probably pretty similar. He's got a little bit more energy, so we're going to do that. But we're going to be stuck with this left fullback here, Filipov, being kind of tired. So yeah, let's just go in, submit the team, and let's see how it goes. I have sound on, and I'm worried actually that it might be a little loud. I'm just going to turn it down here just a bit. I've noticed a lot of YouTubers that I watch, they have sound off, but I enjoy the sound. I get a little bit more immersed in it. All right, dressing room. Tell the team to do this for our fans. I'm going to be passionate, and I'm going to be like, we're the underdogs. That suits us down to the ground. Let's go and cause an upset. Nobody really cared. Okay, so we're going to go. And I'm going to talk about kind of how I like to watch my FM games, especially the games that I'm going to be recording for this series. We're going to pause real quick. I know that whistle is just like really high-pitched. We're going to be doing comprehensive highlights. We have the sideline view because I love this view. You can actually see your tactics in action much better than the director camera. We go slightly faster because otherwise it would just be really long, and it's easier to watch that way. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to play. And we're going to cheer on our little red dudes and hope that we can pull off an upset here. The overly defensive mindset is mainly because I knew my team was not going to be that great. So we're not going to have the ball a lot as Nelson wins that. And we get the ball over here. Free kick deep into the enemy end. A little bit too far. And we're going to give that ball away to who's just running down the left side. But we're getting back on defense. We have numbers here. Pulisic, Sargent, Roberts, McKennie. Back to Roberts. They're trying to find a shot. We're playing a narrower defensive line to sort of clog up in front of the net. They're trying to break through, and okay, Pantemis, he's going to try to get the ball out quickly, but it looks like we're going to skip ahead now to the 4th minute. The cross, that's a header that's going to go out. And yeah, again, that crowd might be a little loud, so it's louder in my headphones. I'm turning it down more for you guys. All right, here we go. On the attack, Raposo gets by his man. He's going to look for a cross, or he's just going to... Yeah, that's across to Reed. Oh! Okay, heads it right at the goalie. Reed is our guy. If anyone can win us this game, it is going to be Reed. You got to keep your eye on Reed, not Shom. Where's Reed? Where the heck are you, Reed? Are you here? Hey, where's Reed at? I've lost him. There he is. We're going to keep Reed under the spotlight because he's going to be our shining ray of hope here. As Pulisic moves down the right side, he's breaking into the box, and that's going to be a corner kick. So we're just going to have to try to defend against this corner kick. Nelson gets it out, but Roberts is going to end up getting to the ball first. Oh, oh, come on. Okay. Bit of an awkward play there. Shome. just kicks it right out. McKinney has a pretty good angle here, but kicks it right at our goalie, Pantemis. And now we have a free kick on the other side. We're going to boot that one in. No. That's a goal kick. And we're seeing a lot of highlights here because we're on the comprehensive highlights, which I like to watch. I'm probably going to always have it on comprehensive highlights just because it gives us a real full game to watch. So it's not always going to be exciting, but it's going to be a nice full game experience for the most part, which I enjoy. Now, I might change it in the future if people don't like it. If you want me to go just to extended, maybe I'll do that. But, oh, he's moving around. Oh, my God, that was mostly done by Pulisic. And we gets the rebound. Our goalie made a really nice save. Look at this guy just dangle around 3 players. Goalie makes a nice save, but the net is wide open, and he almost gets there. And we are going to drop a goal against the U.S. and be down 1-0. Let's see if we can regroup here and get one back. We're going to demand more out of our players here now that they're down 1. Oh, nice defense by Busio. Pulisic gets it again. He's moving up, running with the ball. He's at the top of the box. U.S. is setting up their offense. But our defense, I like how it's all clumped here. Sometimes they can still get shots, but they don't get easy shots. So I'm kind of happy, even though we dropped a goal there. It was a pretty good single effort from Pulisic over here. And it looks like they're getting the ball to him often. Okay, that's going to be another corner kick. Uh-oh. Oh, our goalie has been very good. I mean, even in that goal that they scored, he had a great effort and did well, so it's not his fault that went in. Johnston to Sholm. Frazier boots it up to Nelson. He's going to try to find Reed probably, but Pulisic on the defensive end wins the ball over there. Pulisic is really doing it all for the Americans right now. And he's... Oh, nice defense from Nelson, though. Gets the ball back. But not much is coming of it here. It seems like the U.S. is playing a little bit of a slower tempo game as well, but we is moving on down the left, and that's going to be a corner kick. Who's taking those kicks? It's Pulisic. He literally does everything for the U.S. Oh, is that really how it's going to be? Josh Sargent off the corner kick. Wait. What was he doing? Was he like breakdancing or something? I don't even know how he got his name on that goal, but he did. So things are not going well here early. Get creative. Reed, he looked like he could have been offside, but he wasn't. That looked like a missed shot. Hundal. Okay. Hundal is Reed's partner in crime as a striker and tends to set up a lot of Reed's goals. Okay, Frazier gets on it. Oh, Reed! Oh, he was offside anyway. He has a good shot, I'm telling you. Reed has scored some lasers, so we're hoping that he can show up here. But you can see based on the stats here, possession, we're being heavily dominated in possession. Okay, come on, Hondo, win that. Yes, gets it to Reed. Okay, Reed is like 1v4 over there, so he gets it away, which is probably smart. Raposo. Okay, is that a corner? No. Goal kick. shorter passing plays, well, kind of goes against what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get counterattacks going with Reed, so I think we want the longer passes, which FM20 calls the more direct passing. So when you're going for long passes down the field, it's called more direct passing, which a lot of people are gonna already know, but it took me a little bit to wrap my head around that. As if it's not clear, I am an FM20 noob. Like, I love the game and I've played it, but there's still a lot I have to learn about it. And the whole point of this series, as Pulisic once again attacking down the right side, coming into the box, getting a pass off to Wee, who just hits the crossbar. Pulisic is dominating this game. This whole series is basically going to be the archive of a noob's journey through FM20 and then later into FM21. I like the idea that I started off unemployed and that I'm trying to get better over time and join better teams and eventually make it into Europe and play, in the FA Cup and in the Champions League and stuff like that. So that is the goal of this series. And along the way, there's going to be a lot of mistakes. There's going to be a lot of times when I probably say the wrong thing or imply the wrong thing because I just don't actually know soccer all that well and I am trying to learn more about it. One thing I've kind of noticed when watching Twitch streams and other YouTube content creators for FM20, I've noticed that these people seem to just know, like, almost, oh my god, Pulisic! How good is this guy? He's got an 11 or 19 finishing. Oh my god, that was a free kick goal. Just a laser beam. I'm not really sure how we can adjust the tactics. I think we're just outmatched here. Another corner kick. There's like 20 seconds left. Trusty. Alright guys, let's slow our roll here. Make it to halftime. Struggle for possession. Have hardly concealed any free kicks except for the one that resulted in a goal. Do this for the fans. I expect to see much better showing. Let's go. Let's just see. How can I change the tactic? What can I do? Like, we obviously need to score. So we can move, like, these guys up and move into, like, a... No, I want you here. Kind of like a 4-2-4. We can change somebody into a ball-winning midfielder and change you into an advanced playmaker. Love it. Put these guys on attack instead of support. Our fullbacks. And then we're probably just going to concede a bunch of goals. We'll also change the mentality as well up to attacking. But what's probably going to happen is that we're going to end up getting dominated even more. But we got to try something. So, all right, come on, guys. Fraser boots it up to Reed. He was a little bit offside. They're getting complacent. We need to demand more. Shome with the free kick. Not going to happen. Miller's going to get the ball, though. Maybe we can set something up here. Settling it down a bit. Oh, bad kick by Pulisic there. He gives it away, but then we give it right back. And that's going to do it for that. All right, we have our new tactic in place now. We're still narrow. You can see them just sort of bunching up in front of the net, which I'm actually a bit of a fan of. Oh, nobody went after that ball, though. Probably due to narrowness. And then that's just a free kick, or a corner kick. Pulisic has been able to do everything for the American team. Miller heads it out, but it goes right back to Wee, who gets it to Pulisic, who has all this open space. He's going to pass it. And Fraser gets on it. Kicks it out of bounds. That's going to be a throw-in. What is happening here? Fraser. Oh my god, what's going on? These two players are laying on top of each other. Fraser was the cause of the injury. Slight injury. Yeah, okay, we're going to have to sub out here. Actually, we're going to pause it. We're going to make subs. We'll take Fraser out. It looks like we can put in... I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Okello. Because he's kind of more match ready. Who else is tired? Filipov is still tired. There's really not anyone all that great for him. But this guy's a defensive wing back on the right side. He'll be fine playing right full back. And I think we have only one more sub, so I'm going to hold it for now. We got to get one goal against the U.S. Let's go. Hey, what's he doing now? He's sitting on the ground. All right, we also, I forgot to change this up to attacking, which is probably the main thing that's going to kill us here, but we got to try. All right, giving up a lot of corner kicks. We've only had 2 on-target shots, 0 clear-cut chances. Busio, oh, what a save by Pantemis. Oh my god, he stretched out for that one. He's still trying his hardest. Even though we're down 3-0. Free kick. Oh, somebody was offside. Alright, we get the ball back. Let's see, can we make an attack happen here? Nelson, Chaume. Or Chaume, I have no idea. Up to Reed. Reed, come on, you have been so silent this game. I've been talking you up. We haven't been able to get him the ball. And it looks like we're on the defensive again. Maybe I should be counter-pressing. Hold on. I think that is a problem. Let's go out of possession. More urgently pressing. And counter-press. No more regrouping. We're counter-pressing. We're trying to get the ball back quickly. Okay, let's go. Mizrahi. McKennie. Okay, alright, good defense. Hyundai. Oh, he's injured? Hundle is injured. So he's coming off. But he's moving up, getting it to Nelson. We need to find Reed. Get it to Reed. That's not Reed. Alright, we need to make a... oh, we're waiting for the tactical change already. We need to sub... Oh, Reed's gonna get it! Oh! That one gave me a cough. I was... so sure that might have been going in. All right. Yeah, Tejan Buchanan is kind of our backup striker here, so we'll put him in. He's not very match fit, to be honest, but whatever. At this point, it doesn't really matter. That's our final sub. Okay, Hondel's still in there. Hasn't been able to sub yet. We're still on the attack. That ball goes right to Reed. Reed pushes it back. Okay, Reed. Get it to Reed. Okello. Okay, that's a shot on target from Okello. Okello is playing midfield, right? Hold on. I don't know what's happening here, but we're not getting Handel off. Come on, Reed. Take that from the goalie. No? Alright, good job. Johnston understands we have to get Hundle off the field. We'll put on Buchanan. Alright, we're on the attacking side. Buchanan, just off the bench. Sets it up for Nelson, and he scores! Yes, we got a goal against the U.S. Haha! And it wasn't even Reed, it was Nelson. Jaden Nelson with the header. With the assist from Johnston. Nice cross, and he heads it. Goalie was going the other way, and that's going to put us on the board. Let's go. Get creative, guys. We can bring this back. They scored 3 against us in the first half. We can score 3 in the second half. Come on. All right, but not when Pulisic has the ball. We really need Pulisic, like, out of the game. It's going to be a throw-in. Okay. Forward ahead sometime. 69th minute. Toy crosses it right to our goalie. All right. Is that because we're going to set up the counterattack? I can't help but notice that he is not distributing it quickly. I guess he's trying to. He did just kick it now, so maybe that's what he's trying to do. Oh, he kicks it right to McKenny, though. All right, get that. Wilford boots it down. Reed is going to run for it. He's going to get there. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Corner kick, corner kick. Reed, though, he made that happen. If we score on this corner kick, it was because of the effort of Reed. Oh, nobody gets there. Free kick. We were offside, I guess, or something. All right, we're inspired, but we're on the defensive here. Again, Pantemis in a good spot. His positioning is great. Nelson gets a yellow card. That's all right, man. You can do whatever you want after scoring that goal. Nelson, okay, sets up a corner kick. We don't have any squads left, or any subs left, right? I don't think I'm allowed to sub. Like, if I wanted to put this guy on, will it let me? No, we only have 3 subs. Yeah, so he's pretty tired. Raposo. Also, maybe a mistake putting Raposo out there. That might have been not a good call. All right, Shom gets it in there. Nelson tried again. Vilfort's going to get it in control, and he's going to boot it. Actually, a little closer than expected, but still kind of a waste of possession there, as now we hand it over to the Americans. But he kicks it right to Raposo. Raposo trying to show me it was not a mistake to start him. He gets by his defender, kicks it up to Reed, and he scores! He's offside. I knew it. It looked too good to be true. He's very offside. Oh, no. Off the first touch, left foot. Oh, my God. I thought we had it. That is a dagger. If we have that goal, we're down by 1, and all of a sudden there's hope. But Toy is going to come up, kick it right at Pantemis. Now we have to do that again, and this time be onside. Buchanan. Vilfort tries to get it up. See, this is where the direct passing is coming from, so it's causing some giveaways, but it's causing some scoring opportunities as well. So, and I think it's causing more scoring opportunities. All right, Reed, let's go. He gets by his defender. He's in the box. He's messing with it. Good tackle, though. Arajo. Nelson. Okay, corner kick. Come on, guys. We're running out of time here. Show him. Reed. Okay, Hansen gets it. Oh, my God. I thought we had that one. We could have been totally in this. This is dangerous. Nice block. Come on, guys. Press him. Okay, wait. We're way running out of time. We got to switch to very attacking now. Last-ditch effort. It's not going to kick in until the next stoppage. Okello. Shom. Johnston with the cross. Oh, he boots it out of the stadium. Goal kick. They're frustrated. Yeah, ease off on tackles. Oh, please be a goal kick. It is. All right, come on, guys. Time is running out. We got 5 minutes of extra time, but it's ticking away so quickly. We're not going to... Oh, my God. We're not going to have a chance. We're on defensive now. Come on. Show me a good counterattack to finish off the game. That's the opposite of what I wanted to see. And there it goes. But Jaden Nelson gets us a goal. Reed didn't even score an official goal. They did do well. You guys gave it everything. Oh, they didn't like to hear that. Well, whatever. I'm not going to have to see them for a while. I don't think, anyway. Shit. All right, so that's that tournament done. So, again, most of our emails are really going to be in regards to the Swedish team. And most of the episodes going forward are going to have to do with the Swedish team. It's a little awkward with episode 1 about the Swedish team going to be featuring a Canada versus US under 23's game in which we get hurt. He's injured. Pulled groin. Fraser injured as well. They gave it their all, man. They gave it their all. Tight calf, pulled groin. They tried so hard. And you know what? We can't hate them. So do we have any more games? I don't think we do. I think after that game, we're done. We'll advance one day here. Just advance me into the next day here. Honduras. Mexico was the winner of the last tournament here. So, oh my God, 7-1. So we're going to have Mexico versus US in the finals. And it looks like we're finally into the next day. So, okay, I think that's where I'm going to stop this episode. I believe our schedule for Team Canada is cleared up. I don't foresee I don't know exactly when the competitions are going to be happening. So they're going to be coming and going, and I'll filter them in as we go. I probably won't show you every game. In fact, I definitely will not show you every game. I'm only going to show you the ones that I am particularly excited about. And I'm not going to be coaching for Team Canada under 23s the entire time either. I don't know if I have a contract. I actually, I don't. Hold on. If I go home and then my contract info, head coach. Yeah, I don't know how it works with the national team, if I can get fired or whatever, or if I can just leave when I want. I'll find out more about that later. But as our coach gets better and we improve our attributes, we are going to coach for better teams. And I mean, by all means, if I can have the opportunity to coach for Spain, like the main national team for Spain in the World Cup, I will, and I will try to win. But I thought it would be a nice little thing to start off as Team Canada under 23s for our first game. In the next episode, we are going to be switching back over to the Swedish team. We've been doing some friendlies. We've been getting our ass kicked nonstop, but I've been playing against better teams. I thought this tournament would make me money. I don't know that it did. And we have 2 more friendly games until we have our first game of the league against IFK Stocksund, which I will be showing you in the next episode. So I hope you guys are ready for that. I'm excited, and yeah, we'll get into the actual league that we're focusing on in the next episode. So thanks so much. Sorry our team couldn't win. I thought we had a chance. I think the game was still exciting enough to keep me immersed in it, but yeah, you can't win them all. So that's going to do it, and I will see you guys in the next one.